Judge Mathis himself has been divorced after, what, 39 years of marriage? Holy smokes. He says, I'm trying to get my wife back. Good luck with that. He says, it's the worst day of my life when asked about his wife divorcing him. That's 39 years of marriage. That's a lot of years. Let's play a clip.
Hey, Judge Mathis, how are you today, man?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I want to ask...
I'm not good. Rather, it's the worst days of my life. How about that?
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that. I wanted to ask you, with news of the separation, how are you holding up?
Not holding up very well. I would say the other man, maybe I'll be an example for other men, cautionary tale. Don't neglect your wife. See how many at the airport now, flying out, as I have for 40 or for 25 years. My wife has been third, serving the community, taping my show, having fun with friends. That's what happens, guys. Never be too busy or never have too much fun beyond your wife.
So I do want to ask, the date of separation.
What? That sounds like torture. Can't hang with friends, can't have fun. What? Is marriage torture, bro? Apparently it is, because like that sounds like fun to me. But I don't know. Go ahead.
Is listed back in July 17th. Has this been coming for some time now, or was it something out the blue?
Well, ever since we started taping here in LA, I committed to staying home more and making my wife more of a priority. But as you see, I haven't. I'm still here on the road doing the same thing. And in terms of going out into another city, but I was gone for 3 weeks. That's what July 17th meant.
He's working to pay for a lifestyle, which I don't understand. Like, if you're working, making moves for you and your family, why is she upset after all this time? 40 years, bro. Continue, bro.
So you two are in a good place right now, or able to maintain a friendship, or?
Oh yeah, we're still in the same house and we're maintaining a friendship, and I'm trying to get my wife back. I have to show her that though. Hopefully I can show her while we're there together before, and hopefully she doesn't complete the process. But I'm changing in hopes that she will. I'm gonna get my wife back. How about that?
Absolutely.
I just wanted to eliminate all them rumors too, that it's something about a baby or even me. It's none of that. I've just told you what it is.
There were also, kind of some rumors of any infidelity. Did you want to clear that up at all? You say it's solely neglect.
Well, neglect can create suspicion, certainly. And if you're gone as much as I am, you have every right to suspect. You go to work, you go serving the community around the country, then you go with your guys to sporting events around the country, you go to other events without your wife hanging with you and enjoying herself with you. And so, yeah, she would have a right to suspect infidelity.
But there was none of that going on.
That's not the purpose. That's not the reason for this.
What do you think?
Give your take first and then I'll...
Yo, so I'm not gonna lie, bro. 4 years of marriage, and she's divorcing him after he provided for her lifestyle, give her a good house to live in. And honestly, man, like, that's scary because you would think, okay, Judge Mathis, one of the top guys in court for what he does in his TV show, all that stuff, he's a pinnacle of like what men will strive to be in terms of, I want to say, marriage itself. Maybe not himself, but marriage in itself. And 40 years later, she thinks that he's not giving her enough time, energy, I guess, which I can understand on some level. But like, if he's doing work for you to live a certain lifestyle and for the family, I think that's acceptable. And he said in the actual interview, he said because of him having fun with the boys, traveling a little bit, it does affect the marriage. I'm like, I know it's not all about fun in marriage, but like still, you gotta let the man enjoy himself a little bit. But that, I think in this scenario here, like him being so chill about it and him wanting her back, she wanted to leave from the very beginning, which means that she doesn't want to come back. So I think him wanting her back is kind of bad, but I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, he might as well call himself to like Judge Simp, man, because I don't know what the fuck. Bro, guys, look, if your girl wants to doesn't want to be with you anymore, and you try to sit there and like win her back, like that's an L automatically, because now she has the frame, man, and when she has the frame, she's gonna make you suffer, because girls love it when you sit there and try to chase their validation, and a lot of times what'll happen is, if they do take your dumb ass back, it's gonna be like pity take back, and she's not gonna really want to be with you. She's still gonna entertain other men. She'll kind of just hang out with you until something better comes along. So it never works for you to like, oh yeah, let me go ahead and get my girl's affection back. It doesn't work, man. And here's the problem, like men, right? Because we're meritocracy based, men look at things like, okay, I put 39 years in, I put this work in, right? I put this labor. And what guys don't understand is when it comes to dealing with women, right? The time of equity you put in actually doesn't really matter. And people are like, wait, what do you talk about that? Time doesn't matter. It's one of the few things where the more time and effort you put in, the more counterproductive it is to you long term. Okay? I know some feminists probably watch this right now. Oh my God, that's so misogynistic. That's so fucked up. But it's true. It really is.
How
because
dare you?
You go through life as a man, and they tell you work really hard, and you're gonna get you're gonna get your return. Work really hard. Go to school. Get good grades. Get a good job. Make money. Put in a lot of hours at work. Do overtime. Get those extra hours. Pursue another skill set. Put time into that. Make even more money, etc. Like men, we're raised right throughout our life to understand that the more we work at something, the more we're supposed to get a return. Right? This is the masculine burden performance. Put time in, get a return. Put time in, get a return. It's kind of the rule of life for every single thing that we do. But when it comes to women, this is why so many guys don't get this, and it's like they fail, is because they think, okay, let me put more time in with a female, let me put more time in with my girlfriend, let me put more time in with my wife. And what you're actually doing is you're actually hurting yourself doing that shit. It's a big L, right? Because don't even understand themselves. So what the fuck you think you're going to understand? You think you're going to be able to understand them? No. All it comes down to is you can't sit there and give them the world. You can't. Okay? This is why you absolutely have to focus on work. What he did actually was correct. Focusing on work and everything else like that. She just didn't want to be with him anymore and use that as an excuse. Cool. Fuck her. You've been with her for 39 years, bro. Like, you think she's going to be able to get back out on the market over there and like replace you? No. No. But the fact that he's simping for her right now, oh, I want my wife back, all this other dumb shit. She's bored. Let me cause some drama. Let me break up with this nigga 39 years later, even though I have no sexual market value left and no one's gonna want me.
You know,
let me create some drama. Like what he should do is like, okay, you want to leave? No problem. Have a younger, hotter girl right there. She's gonna think twice about it.
You know how old she is? 61 years old. Her chances of finding another guy take it serious at this point is almost, actually, it's impossible.
Stupid, bro.
So
stupid. Why are you chasing after a chick when you have more value than her now?
I will say this though, in his divorce, what is gonna have to give her at the end of the day?
Or she could be divorcing him for money. That's the other thing too.
Because that right there will make him want her back. But still, she ended it, so her getting her back is gonna be almost impossible too because she don't want to be there.
See, and this is why it's so important, guys, when you get married and everything else like that, you have to remove everything that benefits her from leaving you, right? You have to make it where if she leaves you, it's going to really suck. Like her quality of life isn't going to stay the same. She's going to suffer. It's going to blow, etc. Like, this is why prenuptial agreements or just not getting married through the state is so fucking important. He probably got married through the state like a dummy, and that's why he's fighting to get her back. But the problem he doesn't understand is that while he's fighting to get her back, maybe for monetary reasons, it's still bad for him overall. And again, I think the biggest takeaway here for the men to understand is dealing with women is not equity and time based. It's not. Like, it will actually hurt you to put more time and equity into a relationship. Less is more with women, guys. I'm telling. And I know that sounds crazy to me, to you, a lot of you, because you guys are like, well, no, I work really hard at everything else and I get what I want. I'll work really hard with keeping my girlfriend. I'll get what I want. It doesn't work that way with females, bro. It's the one endeavor in life in your masculine journey where if you put more time, effort, and equity in, it's actually gonna fucking come back and hurt you. It's the only thing is dealing with females.
You know what's
which
crazy?
is why so many guys fail.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? I look at this issue with Judge Mathis and I'm like, bro, I don't want to get married. Look at Tyrese, I don't want to have kids. That's crazy, bro. Because I feel like you're doomed if you don't. And if you do, it's like, okay, I'm gonna put myself in this scenario, but it just might fail. I'm gonna lose a lot of money, so it's scary, man. It's very scary.